What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. Today, we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Company addressing prismatic evolutions and the supply and everything that's going on in the market right now. So I have right here on screen the official statement from the Pokemon Company that they put out on their X account. So they say we're aware that some fans may experience difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon trading card game, Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions products at launch due to high demand impacting availability. We understand this inconvenience can be disappointing for fans, and we are actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon TCG products as quickly as possible and at maximum capacity to acknowledge this. Reprinted products are expected to be available at participating retailers as soon as possible to help ensure more fans receive opportunities to access Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions. In addition, more new products from the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions lineup will be launching in the coming months. We'd like to thank the community for their continued support and patience as we work to deliver this highly anticipated expansion to fans. So it's good that Pokemon has come out to acknowledge that there's this problem going on. But I kind of want to dive into everything that they're saying. As you notice, I didn't comment on it while I was reading, but now I kind of want to go in part by part and comment a little bit. So first of all, Pokemon acknowledges and says we're aware that some fans are experiencing, because a lot of people who are purchasing or who are selling at these high prices, they're not fans. They are not Pokemon fans. They are scalpers. They are looking to make a quick buck. And therefore, Pokemon Company knows this. That's why they're saying some fans, like you and I, fans like you and I, who just want to go to Target, who just wants to go to Walmart, GameStop, your local game store, and buy some cards without having to worry about, oh, is there going to be any available at launch? Is there going to be anything available a week later? No. Like, we don't want to worry about that. We just want to walk in and pick up some cards. It's not that... You know, we had this before, but people are out there making a quick buck, and don't get this mistaken with investing and collecting. This is a whole different thing. This is just trying to make a quick buck. Investing is like, you want to hold on to that for as long as you can, but while you're still passionate about Pokemon. I'm still passionate about it, and I'm collecting the cards because I've always been into not just the TCG, but I've been into the games. I've put in countless hundreds of hours into the games when I was much younger. And I still play the games now. I'm waiting for Legends Z8 to come out. I'm waiting for Gen 10 to come out. I'm waiting for the Switch 2 so I can kind of get back on the track. Now, it's a good thing, though, that Pokemon does go into acknowledging this. And there's a high demand impacting availability. Now, I think Prismatic Evolutions, there is a decent amount of supply, but because there's these scalpers, more demand, and more people are now like, okay, well, let me pick up these products because they're already selling at crazy prices, and I'll just make a quick buck. So hopefully these scalpers leave. They are the ones that are kind of pushing regular consumers, regular fans away from the hobby, because it just becomes so difficult. Well, if I can't pick up a product, if I can't pick up Prismatic Evolutions or any other set, how am I supposed to continue to play the game? So it's good that I like this. I like the first statement. Now, we understand this inconvenience can be disappointing for fans, which it is, I agree. And we are actively working to print more of the impacted TCG products as quickly as possible. Good, thank you. And at maximum capacity. So now that we know they're going to be printing more and as quickly as possible and at maximum capacity, those prices on eBay are, apparently they start to quickly go down right away, but they're going to continue to go down even more. So you're going to see prices drop even more. So those who are purchasing or who are trying to sell right now at a high price, well, you're going to miss your chance because, for example, like there was like an Umbreon that was selling for 18,000, I think. In fact, it was somewhere around here. Maybe I must have lost it. Oh, right here. That's a fan art. But let's do Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon. Someone was selling an Umbreon EX for like $18,000. You better sell quick because you're not going to be able to do that again. You're not going to be able to sell it again. But look at this, like a Prismatic Evolutions pre-owned for $610. Like this is a bid. Someone's selling for $2,750, and there's people bidding for this. There's 61 bids. Of course, if you're bidding and you're buying these cards, they're going to continue to stay at this price. Don't buy at these prices, guys. Don't. And maybe if those who are watching, obviously, they're like, yeah, we know we're not buying at these prices, but maybe there are those that genuinely don't know. Please don't buy at these prices. Anyway, let's get back to the statement. Reprinted products are expected to be available at participating retailers. So I'm assuming like Target, Walmart, GameStop, as soon as possible to help ensure more fans receive opportunities to access Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions. Good. And actually, I think GameStop did also put out a statement. So I'm gonna pull that up in just a moment. But the Pokemon Company goes to, add, in addition, more products will be launching in the coming months. So they're just reminding us, hey, look, this is just the start of Prismatic Evolutions. Throughout the year, there's going to be more releases. So you don't need to go and just hoard everything on the shelves. So we'd like to thank the community for their continued support. Yes, I'm supporting the Pokemon Company. I'm supporting the TCG. I'm supporting the hobby and patience. And I have patience because I have, like for a Journey Together, I have not been able to pick up Journey Together. And they're going to work to deliver this highly anticipated expansion to fans. It is looking to be a pretty good set. I think the Japanese one, Terrestrial Festival, is a little bit better. I've heard pull rates on this are not that good. But GameStop also did put out a statement. Let's do... All right, as we prepare for the launch of Prismatic Evolutions, GameStop has decided to limit customers to 2 units each outside of pre-orders to help ensure more fans receive opportunities to access the latest expansion. Good. Now, here's a cool thing. GameStop will also be offering free card savers and sleeves for PSA submissions through our stores from January 17th to the 19th. Actually, that may be something I may kind of think about. PSA submissions. I may have to think about that. But the fact that they're limiting customers to 2 units each outside of pre-orders to help, that's a good thing. So I think Target, Walmart, Costco needs to do this. Costco, yes, I am getting a little bit thing with Costco with the Water Blooming Scarlet and Violet thing coming out, the collection. People are buying like cases of them and nobody is stopping them. They're running in there, pushing people, pushing on their customers, potentially customers who don't even who are just there to pick up groceries, to hoard all of the cases of Scarlet and Violet of Water Blooming, whatever it's called, the collection, just to resell it. I've seen pictures of like 800 or hundreds, I think it was 800, hundreds of boxes of Prismatic Evolutions ETBs. What are you going to do with all those? Well, you're going to sell all of them. So you bought it at retail or below retail, and now you're selling it for double, triple the price just to make a quick buck. I'm glad that, most importantly, Pokemon is putting out a statement and you're taking an approach. Again, I think I've discussed this in my previous video and videos, but I don't know if this, I still don't know what the exact solution is. There's got to be a way where, these scalpers have got to go. And hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. Because this has happened before. We've had this problem. Pokemon had put out a statement before for a past set. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember Champion's Path was crazy demand. It was crazy demand. But Pokemon did this before, and then it kind of, simmered down. I'd be able to find, Pokemon cards on the shelves again. Like, it was just stocked up, so I had no problems finding it. But now it's just like nothing on the shelves again. And you just want to enjoy, you go to Target, you find a pack of cards or a box of cards. Yeah, I might as well pick it up, right? And especially for the younger kids, for the younger generation, I want them to experience that joy of just be like, hey, Mom, Dad, can we go to Target? I just want to buy some cards. They go to one Target, whatever Target's closest to where they live, and there's no cards. And more than likely, the parents are not going to drive out to 2, 3, 4 different Targets, or just go from Walmart to Walmart or GameStop to GameStop just to look for cards. That's not going to be the case. I don't think many people would be doing that. You just want to go to your local store and buy some cards. It's really not that. I hope, it comes to that point where the younger generation can experience that. Just enjoy going to Target, picking up some cards. That's just like my personal, I'd like to see that happen, and hopefully it will. But again, these prices, like we go on TCG Player, Prismatic Evolutions, ETB unopened, $132. It sells for like 55 bucks. Don't buy it at these prices. If you buy it at these prices, you're only supporting these scalpers. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. You're not going to miss out. Pokemon put out a statement, and they're essentially trying to say, guys, you're not going to miss out. We're working as much as we can, trying to print at maximum capacity. They acknowledge that there's this demand, and they're going to do their best to keep up with it. If we buy at these prices we see here on eBay, we're only supporting these scalpers. Don't do this. Don't do it with Prismatic Evolutions. Don't do it with Journey Together. Just don't do it. Journey Together. Look at this, like 125. This set comes out at the end of March, like 2 months away, and selling for these crazy prices. Now, if they were like $5, $10 over MSRP, I kind of understand that, but when it's twice, 3 times the original amount, at this point, like, dude, leave the hobby. You're just destroying it for so many people. We just want to enjoy, but it's going to be a crazy year for Pokemon, that's for sure. And it's like, what products do I end up collecting in 2025 if prices are jacked up and they're crazy like this? I will be making an updated video on which products to collect. It could be older sets at this point. You may have to collect through online if you can't find them in stores. But I will be making an updated video on that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you, Pokemon, for addressing this. And I hope it continues to, I hope it gets better. I hope this situation does get better. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about this entire thing going on? I hope Target and Walmart puts limits customers to like certain 2 units of or 2 Pokemon products per customer per day type of thing, or 3, whatever it is. Costco, I hope they do it too. But if you did, again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're getting closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Definitely be sure to like the video, share this video, because really those help out the channel out a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. And stay tuned. As soon as Prismatic Evolutions comes out, I will be putting out my unboxing of the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, so stay tuned. And that's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.